first time about 25 miles an hour, and go right.
Being behind the wheel is definitely going to be the vast majority of our job, so it's different. It's not the way you drive a regular vehicle, even though the mechanics and everything are, but you want to do it where it's safely. So we're learning the vehicle, learning the roads. That way, once we get out there, we can serve our community properly. Some of the training that we've been going through today would be our evasive maneuvers, pretty much simulating you're going down a straightaway. There's something, I guess, blocking, or let's say there's a vehicle in the road. You pretty much have to be able to switch lanes swiftly. That way you can stay and not cause any casualties to yourself nor the community.
Right. Good job.
If you're not confident behind these vehicles, you won't be able to maneuver them properly. Like I said, that's what our training has set upon, is getting you comfortable from driving something smaller to something this big and being able to use that asset properly. You think you know how to drive until you get out here and you get behind one of these Tahoes or Crown Vics, whatever you're in, and you start going on these paths. But definitely, like I said, it's all about that confidence, and just from aside from confidence, just knowing your training and knowing how to maneuver the vehicle, know how to learn the vehicle, and you won't have any issues driving these at all.
At high speeds, that the deputy is able to make evasive moves and brake the vehicle without making the truck skid or go out of control. It's basically, we only get up to about 30 miles an hour. It seems faster, feels faster, especially in a truck. And then we do a serpentine to just simulate going in and out of obstacles. So we have them consistently do it left to right. It just kind of, the whole course is at relatively a little higher speed than just driving speed. You get them up to basically 30 miles an hour. The vehicle actually does most of the work for them once they understand, and the confidence that the vehicle is not going to flip on them, or as long as they understand the mechanics of it. And so it's a little counterintuitive to drive a vehicle this big at that type of speed, making those kind of maneuvers. However, once you get the reps in it, it actually works out. And you can we'll see if I can make it work. We can do it in reverse order. And most of it's the mechanics and understanding what the vehicle can and can't do.
Speed to the left this time.
Once you're in the zone and once you're behind that seat, the cones are kind of non-existent. Even though they're there physically, you know that this is a road you're imagining. This is a roadway, and if I come to this obstacle or if I come to this turn, I'll be able to maneuver this vehicle. It's definitely just having confidence in driving. Just like I said, these are bigger vehicles. Having the confidence to drive them like they're just a small sedan. I don't want to jinx anything, but I definitely feel very comfortable behind the vehicle. Driving this, I don't think would be any issue out in the field. Our trainers have trained us enough to where like I said, you don't see a big vehicle. You see a small car, a Prius or something. You're just comfortable. It's all about your confidence of maneuvering the vehicle and everything. That's what our training has done to help us get there. We have plenty of tools on our belt, but the vehicle is our biggest tool. This is our way to get to our citizens if they call for help. It's just another asset, one of your biggest assets. And we have plenty of lights for safety. Lights aren't just for stopping people, but if we're on an accident scene or anything, the lights are immaculate on these Tahoes. Very bright, visible to everyone, so that way they can see them. It's just another tool that you get used to, and it's a great asset to us.
I got it up, the last two times I got it up 31 and just backed off the problem. So it felt comfortable going into the turn.